Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Sagittarius. This is your reading. It's going to cover the last 2 weeks in September. Last 2 weeks in September, guys, 2020. So this is the third energy update for the month of September. Finish out the month. Likely this reading will have a really big indication of what October is bringing forward. It's big. It's energy that's continually increasing in intensity for sure. I know that you, especially Sagittarius, can feel this very on a very deep level. Alright, so this is a general read here. So the general read is going to be there might be messages that pop up here and you're like, that really doesn't resonate with me, and don't try to force the message simply to make it fit. It simply means it was meant for someone else, and at the end of the day we do want to make sure they get their message, right? Take a few deep breaths here, settle into the energies. Also, the dates are really, keep them flexible. I don't like to talk a lot about dates just because we're all in different parts of our journey. And these are simply energies that we're working with, the energies that we're working with to bring forward our personal realities, right? We're either working with them or against them. Sagittarius. We have, wow, everyone's getting, wow, I knew you would be very impactful in this current process, time, state that is appearing in, especially globally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the 6 cards, you have 5 major arcana. This is massively huge. Huge. Spirit, please provide any additional. That was really quick. I didn't expect that either. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so you have 6. Yep, 6 major arcana, guys. So this is really, I can't even put it into words, the magnitude, the scale of the energies here. This is a really big indication that if you're not feeling it now, and I believe a lot of you are feeling it at this moment in time, it's undeniable, and it's very much setting us up for October. This is the first half of October for a lot of you. First card is the Magician card, and starting it out tells me the first card in the read is really going to set the tone here. I'm just doing the tarot today. So this is telling me that your overall energy is about communication. It is about communication. It is about support. It is about, it can definitely be concerning manifestation. So the energies that you're working with are very positive. They're very much assisting you with manifestations at this time. So this is a really great time to take advantage of those energies to manifest, to co-create. A lot of creativity here, a lot of creativity. So you have the perfect recipe here if you choose to move forward in your best possible version of yourself, in the highest state that you can see for yourself. You've really got some exciting times ahead. Keep in mind things that do take place before the exciting times sometimes are some of the hardest things that happen, in which we experience throughout our journey. But this is a really, really, really good sign for you guys. All right, so the next card is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords energy. Something concerning this picture that I'm picking up on. Are those... Just taking a look at the little red things here in the picture. Alright, so you're definitely in full-blown recovery if you've needed to have a recovery period or a recovery time. So some of you may be in this exact stage where you're accepting that things just need to be what they'll be right now. This is really, really great. Acceptance is a great stage. It's a great phase for you. And you're also understanding that you're going to make progress when the time is right. So pretty relaxed, chill kind of vibe here. You might not be focusing so much on your relationships. This is, for a lot of you, it could be romantic. It could be not wanting to focus so much on another when your cup is so depleted, right? So it's nothing personal. It's basically what you need to do for you to make yourself healthy. So this is healing. This is stillness. This is the sense of peace and rest. This really tells me that it is, I don't want to say it's the calm before the storm, but I do feel the calmer you are during this period will very much determine how you handle 2021. That's a really big message. All right, so Major Arcana, yet again for you guys. You have the Temperance card. And then immediately following that, you have the Moon card and the Fool card. Yeah. All right, so there must be a reason why I selected this specific deck here, because the pictures are not usually speaking to me as much as they are here in this read. Although if it was going to happen, I'm not surprised it's for you guys. So that's a good thing. This is all about your patience regarding your healing, guys. This is about just patience, going with the flow, having compassion for yourself. A lot of you are feeling just a warm feeling of connecting with your angels. You can feel the protection of your guides around you. Just soak that up as much as you can during this specific point in time. So, so important to do that. Next card is the Moon card. Another Major Arcana. This is all about your subconscious. We've all had sometimes, I would say, of fear during 2020. It is a lot of doubt and dilemmas, a lot of fears surrounding maybe past issues or just sadness. So this is where things have been at, and you're starting to recognize the illusion behind it all. So a lot of you are dreaming. This is big, big, big. A lot of you are dreaming. You're noticing your dreams are very likely feeling very vivid, very real, very just off the wall as far as what comes at you in your dreams. But they're likely very much speaking to you in the way of trying to bring messages from your subconscious forward, right? Big message for some of you there. And then for others, as far as your relationships go, there's There's a time here where you're not focusing so much maybe on your relationships again. You're focusing on the self to fill your own cup, and you realize it's priority because it's crucial at this point. So you're just gonna be okay with it. You're gonna do that. But with this moon card energy, some of you, it's like you're seeing a relationship that it kind of seemed really appealing to you, you know, the two of you in your best light, right? But then when the light kind of comes out and shines the light on the darkness, there's those darker aspects that you're kind of thinking, is this going to actually last? That's specifically for some of you. And it's big energies. It's big energies. There's 4 major arcana in a row. I don't have to tell you this, though. The Emperor energies, major arcana, Emperor energies, I feel that this is very, very strongly here in your read, because you are going to be called upon just to assert yourself. You're going to be called upon to focus. You're going to be called upon to really set boundaries for yourself. That's a really, really big one. And there's a lot of leadership happening for you. There's a lot of leadership roles that you're taking on in many different areas in your life. You are bringing order. You're understanding it's time to roll up your sleeves. It's time to get to work. So this is after you've had this rest period here. This is where you're headed. You're rested. Your cup's full. You're ready to take on, not challenges, you're ready to take on possibilities. And that's what I'm getting here. All right, and the next card is the Fool card. So another major arcana, right in a row. The Fool card comes up here. It's you going out into the world. You're well rested. You're strong. You're very, very innocent. However, you're going to take a new journey. You're going to take a new path. You're going to really start to discover yourself. You're going to discover that you have the ability to start over. We can make this choice for ourselves. It's you choosing free will whether or not you're going for a new beginning. There's opportunity that awaits. You know that there is opportunity that awaits. So this is a big sign that it's likely time for you to follow your destiny. This is in work. This is in relationships. This is in all areas of your life. Only thing that I will say here is make sure that you're practical during this time. That's a really big message. And make sure that your dreams are realistic. You're going to know if they are realistic by simply listening to your intuition, not to the thoughts that have been ingrained into you by others. This is about you and your intuition only. So you're reinventing yourself here, okay? You're even physically, you're starting to appear different. The appeal that you give off it's a different vibe. It's a different look. It's a different feel. It's a different version of you. It's an upgraded version of you. It's really fantastic. Whew. Okay, so next up, the Page of Voices. The Page of Voices would be the Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy is a bit of, what's the best way to put it? A lot of complaining, a lot of possible, just going behind your back kind of energy, if that makes sense. For you, the best way around this is to just make sure that you're very, very clear so that there can't be any misunderstandings. You want to make sure as well that you know there may be secret agendas behind. Okay, so this is a specific message for some. You may know that there's secret agendas behind someone's intentions. You feel this strongly. This could potentially end up having slander associated to it, unfortunately. There is a really witty energy around, and it's all about self-interest. So this, if this is resonating with you, it's not in your best interest. It's simply not. That's what I'm getting there. And 10 of emotions, 10 of cups energy. All right, so this is where you guys are going to really go into the sense of making wishes for what you dream to be your future. You feel it's time to really believe that you have the ability to bring about your future and what you desire to bring about in your future. This is a magical energy here. It's a wish card, and when it comes up in your reading, it can really be surrounding love, friendship, support in your projects, harmony at home. So this is all of the emotions, right, that you deal with. So your emotions are going to be quite content during this time, and yeah. You might feel very up for socializing during this time. So that might be, getting together with your closest friends that maybe you haven't seen in a while. And we have Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords energy here, and then we have one last card. So you're feeling ambitious at this point. You're feeling balanced. You have decisions that have to be made. They have to be made. You have the strength to make them. This is a good time to do that. You have the support. You feel impatience here. You have an impatience to succeed. I feel that strongly. Make sure that you rely upon your calmness during this specific point in time. Make sure you rely upon your logical judgments. Some of you, this is legal. This is very much legal details, legal things happening in your life. Excuse me. That need your attention right now. It's really about your mental clarity here. It's really about your mental health. It's really about more so logic than emotions and heart. This is what you're just basing things currently, decisions on facts. That's what that says. And the last card in your reading, guys, is the Empress card. So these are really, like I said, intense, big changes. The energies are becoming stronger and stronger and stronger every day. You feel this, you sense this, you know this. So your Empress energies here, this is for male and females. We both have the feminine and the masculine energies within us. This is you this is going to represent your growth, right? This is going to represent your home, things in your home being at the forefront. This is going to represent love of self, love of others, love of community, right? There is a lot of fertility here, so if that's something that interests you in your journey, then this is a very fertile time. If not, also know that this is a very fertile time. Just a generous energy, kind, overflowing energy. It's a very, very beautiful place to be. This is looking like super fantastic for you guys. It's really, really beautiful. It's really amazing. It's going to such a high level. It's almost mind-blowing. And I know a lot of you feel this as well. Alright guys, that's the end of the read for this week. Just the tarot to give you guys an update. I'll be back shortly to do your October 2020 reads. I do also have an additional reading that I've added, the Lightworker log. So if you want to take a look for that video, it's all about Lightworkers. You're going to know if this is resonating with you, and you're going to know if this is not resonating with you. This is also information that I'm putting forward to kind of just share a lot of the thoughts regarding the global collective consciousness and how we're really coming together. You're a big part of this. You're all about the energy of connection. You're all about the energy of oneness right now. So you're going to be a really, really big player here. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for all of your lovely, beautiful comments. I appreciate them. I just want to remind everyone, in a world where you can be absolutely anything, simply be free, right? Simply be free. So that's it for me. I will be back soon to chat with you guys in the next read. Take care of yourselves in the meantime. And we'll see for the October 2020 spread. I love this energy. It's amazing for you guys. Ooh, it's exciting. Okay, bye.